Welcome once again to another evening of Talk and Fight with Neil the Deal. And we've got a special episode for you tonight, paying homage to a lot of those legacy fighters who, sadly, passed away this year. Pugilists at their best, in their prime, great guys. Who you got, Neil?
Yeah, how you doing, everybody? Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate the views and all the stuff you guys have been doing for me. So keep up the great work. Check out the guys I'm talking about. You guys will all like it, all right? All right, the first guy we're going to talk about, homage. It's all about homage. It is Christmas time, Graham, and we need to pay homage to the guys that passed away this year. You know what I mean? Everybody passes away. We all know that, but these are the guys that I feel need to be remembered, and they go down in history, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, first one, Roger Mayweather. Everybody knows Mayweather, all right? Roger Mayweather was Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s uncle. He was the one that trained Floyd, all right? It wasn't Floyd Sr. Floyd Jr. and Floyd Sr., they don't get along. But that's why Floyd's father's brother, his uncle, trained him all those years, and we all know who Floyd Mayweather is. So Roger Mayweather, world champion, fantastic fighter. Check him out. And the trainer of Floyd Mayweather Jr. died this year tragically at 58 years old. All right. So God bless you. Rest in peace, there, Roger. And thanks for all the commitment that you gave to the boxing community around the world. And thank you very much, Roger. We'll always remember you. R.I.P.A. All right. Next guy is a guy named Daniel Gonzalez. All right. Daniel Gonzalez was killed. He was shot. All right. He was a young up and comer guy, big guy, heavyweight division guy, and he was shot and killed tragically on Labor Day, September 8th, 2020. All right. And the crazy part about this is he was signed on to fight under Floyd Mayweather's production company. You understand? Like Floyd Mayweather is an actual production company. This guy, he has his own fighters in his own crew, his own team, whatever you want to call it. But the poor guy, Mr. Gonzalez, was killed tragically and shot. And God bless him, Daniel. We won't forget you, and I'm sure Floyd won't either. You know what I mean? So look up Daniel Gonzalez. He's a real good one. Okay, yeah, guys. So the next guy that I'm talking about is a guy that I personally watched as a child. He was unbelievable, like unfreaking believable. He was a British guy. All right. He lost his title to, amazingly, the guy that took it from him was Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and we've all talked about Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Marvelous Marvin, you know who he is, guys. Go back, check him out, Hagler. So Hagler took the belt off this guy, and he passed away this year. Homage to him. His name is Alan Minter. Alan Minter. All right. Alan Minter was an amazing British boxer. He died this year, 69 years old. He fought Hagler for the undisputed. He was the undisputed world middleweight champion of the world at the time, and Hagler took that from him. All right, but this guy was one of the best of all time. Tragically passed away this year. Um, he's one of those guys that when I was a child, you know, I watch Canadian fighters, I watch the U.S. fighters, I try to watch European, but Alan Minter was one of the best, Graham, and you should check him out.
Yeah, I will.
Alrighty, the next guy I want to talk about who tragically passed away this year. Rest in peace, all you guys. We're never forgetting you. We love you all. God bless your hearts and R.I.P. You know what I mean? Top notch. Come on now, you guys made our lives. Was a guy out of South Africa. All right, he was a flyweight. All right, his name is Peter. They used to call him Peter the Terror Mashakula. Mashakula. All right, he was the first South African boxer to win a world title in the history. The first black to win a world title. All right. That is unprecedented. He was the first black man to win a world title. So that is out of South Africa. All right. So he died in Johannesburg on January 19th this year, 2020. He won the WBA flyweight title in 1980. All right. 1980. You know the year. Check it out. It's 80. It makes me feel old when I talk about 1980. This is 2020. All right. So he was born July 3rd, 1952. He turned pro in 1971, and he lost the title to a guy who was a absolutely phenomenal fighter by the name of Santos Lacier. Lacier. Santos. Check him out. He took the title on March 25th, 1981, and the guy lost. You know, it was like a travesty for the country. The whole country was in mourning when the poor guy lost because he was the first of the first, right? His record, the record for the man was 36 wins, 17. Imagine this. So he had 36 wins, but 17 of them were within the ring. So the wins were inside the ring. They went the distance, if you know what I mean. They all went the distance. He had 17 wins by distance. That is unheard of, right? And he only had 9 losses in, I think he had a draw or two. Or at the end of the day, he became a trainer for the South African boxing community, and he's still, as far as I know, an icon like he's like somebody they look up to, kind of like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao and the Philippine Islands, that guy is bigger than the president. All right, he could probably buy the country with his pocket change. You know what I'm saying? So Manny, come on out. All right. So these are the guys we're talking about, Graham. You know, you ever heard of these guys, Graham, or no?
Some, not that last fella.
No, all right. Well, there you go. At least I taught you something. Oh, Graham, I wanted to ask you, who cuts your hair?
You know, I was going to mention it, not on the air, but I will now. I need a haircut, big time.
Yeah. You're looking a little shabby. You know, come on now, Graham. Your barber is going to be my barber. Let's do it. Me and you.
Hey, did you hear my trivia question this morning?
No, sir. Stump Neil the deal. I dare you.
All right. Are you ready?
Who beat
Michael? You ready? Who beat Michael Moorer in a 1994 heavyweight title fight?
George Foreman.
Jesus Christ. That's good, man.
There you go. See, people, this guy's trying to stump me, and this is not contrived.
I wasn't even finished the question.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so kindly for coming out, Graham. When you get a real question, let me know.
All right. But that was our trivia question earlier today.
There you go. God bless you all. See, 10,000 fights, good looking, smart. What can I tell you? You know, come on, people. You guys are like me. Be yourselves to yourself and love yourself.
Awesome. Well, thanks very much. Does that wrap up our show?
Brian, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah.
Like the Wall of Fame over here, right? Obviously, we have Mr. Dilly Boy here, Stromer Dilly. He's moved up the ladder now.
I can see
over
that.
Here we have a new addition to the Wall of Fame, Mr. Carey Price. You know what I'm saying? He is a gem. And Carey, God bless you. Thanks a lot.
Isn't Carey Price a bit of a fighter too?
Absolutely. He's got definitely the fighting background, and I don't know. I think he's like second, third, fourth, fifth degree, something, whatever it is. Jeet this, that, whatever. So, Carey, if you're out there, check the Neil the Deal out. We love you, man. You're top notch. Thanks a lot, buddy. You made us medals. You did it all. Thanks a lot. Double thumbs up for Carey Price.
And I see you've got the Sidney Crosby shirt on. Was that from the Winter Classic?
Today we decided to go Pittsburgh Penguins. This is the what do we call it? The Winter Classic styles.
Yeah,
because I love the cold. I'm a Scottish newfie, through Viking styles. So I embrace the cold. All right. So Sidney Crosby is by far one of my favorite people on the planet, best hockey player. You know, these guys are catching up. All right. Like Dilly, we know you're a kid, but I think you can be better than this guy. This guy, you got him beat, Dilly. Get it, Dylan. Get it done, Dylan. I know you can do it. Neil the Deal says you can do it. You can do it.
It's all about the fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for
Keep
that.
up the fight, guys. Keep up the fight.
And may those gentlemen rest in peace. Thank you very much for that, Neil. And thanks very much for watching us. Please subscribe to our channel, like and share us, please. Thank you very much. And thank you, Neil.
Thanks, Graham.
See you
Thank you
next
very
week.
much. God bless you all. And remember, stay off the pipe and don't forget to wipe.